Florida.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He will lead this one off today.
Off the shortstop.
First pitch on its way.
Anderson.
Popped him up. Seager moving to his left. One down. So striding in, Leury Garcia.
Leury.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air into shallow left center. Seager calls for it. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. A bouncer up the middle, played on the backhand, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dragons.
First offering on its way.
Kiermaier.
Line drive to center field. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Settling in now, Roberto Alomar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Alomar.
He's set. Here it comes. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Nova has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece. to that for strike one. This is line to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners. Now at the plate, Ricky Henderson.
The left fielder, number 35.
From the stretch. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera will try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they start him out away with a called strike. Shot toward right center. And this is going to find the alley. Should be extra bases for Cabrera. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Man at second here with 2 away. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop Corey Seager. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here, as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and the ever-versatile Josh Harrison digs in. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Suzuki takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Into the box, Daniel Palka. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Line towards center field. Kiermaier patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Digging in, Wellington Castillo. First delivery to him on the way. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Carter going back on it at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Standing in, Yohan Moncada, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting John Jay. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Swing and a little blooper to center, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something there.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Into the box now, Rick Porcello. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Back to the top of the order now, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. First pitch coming, here it is. Lifted in the air to center. On the move is Jay. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The pitch. sent in the air out to straightaway central. Jay has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Ivan Nova, and they'll need him to get something going here. There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Line to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. First pitch of the at-bat. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
0-1's the count.
Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Tim Anderson is out number 2 here in the third inning.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Joe Carter, he'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Carter.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike. To short, hit hard. And there's one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ricky Henderson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the...
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Fly ball out toward left center field. Jay on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in now, Jose Abreu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And that is by him on into center field, so good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. So here's Daniel Palka now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. At the plate, Wellington Castillo will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and 1 strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Abreu on second. Palka at first with no outs. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
0-1, here's the pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now
first pitch on its way. That's yanked into the stand. Strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
A little roller toward the hole. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. Standing in, Corey Seager, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First offering on its way. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Anderson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Josh Harrison stands in, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Fly ball, not particularly deep. Garcia is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Stepping into the box, Rick Porcello hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Ground ball left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. So coming to the plate, Yolmer Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. That's lifted the other way out to left. Henderson has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ivan Nova. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. A 1-ball, 1-strike count to the White Sox pitcher. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Ivan Nova becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Tim Anderson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Kiermaier.
This ball will be chopped foul. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
A dive, but it's off his glove. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Anderson scoops it up, and there's out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Ricky Henderson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner towards second, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. Aaron Bummer takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Miguel Cabrera will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Here comes the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Jay. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready now, Leury Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Hit hard on the ground to second. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Daniel Palka. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. 1 out for Chicago here in the 6th. And into bat next, the catcher Wellington Castillo. No balls and a strike to count. Here's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Got him to go down swinging there. Wellington Castillo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Garcia at second. Abreu on at first with 2 down. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Josh Harrison. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Third baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding in, Kurt Suzuki. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Throw over to the bag. Here comes the first pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Jay has a read on it. 1 out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Rick Porcello. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Strike 1 to start the at bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he...
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to South Florida. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. In now is John Jay. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses,
now
a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Yolmer Sanchez is the second out in the 7th inning. Hot shot on the ground is short. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Number 7.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Line drive to left. Henderson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Traditional 7th inning.
Juan Minaya gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Number 37.
Riding in once again, Roberto Alomar. He's set, and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Anderson backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So stepping in, Joe Carter. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Carter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Ricky Henderson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Jay will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for the White Sox, the right fielder.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Sir Anthony Dominguez been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And another foul ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready now for the White Sox, Jose Abreu. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jose Abreu is sent packing for the second out of the inning. And he gets ahead 0-1. Line hard to the left side. Foul. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Into the box, Yuli Gurriel is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for two. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Striding into the box, Corey Seager is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hawker giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Now at the Josh Whit Merrifield will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Garcia has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Here's the tag from Castillo. They got him at the plate. Ready. Once again, JT Realmuto will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. Realmuto. Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the pitcher, Serenity.
Starling Marte will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with two on and two out here. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with two gone. From the stretch. Lifted down the line in left. Hawker sprinting after it. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Will Smith comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Now playing third base.
Stepping into the box, Wellington Castillo. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 10.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Now catching.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Changeup, good pitch there, 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And now this crowd announced at around 33,000 come to their feet. Two out, nobody on. The White Sox down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Rick Porcello. Don't put that card in your bicycles, folks. He's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well. And in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
Don't get hurt. What's up?
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable, while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Oh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, Oakfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with Yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh. Then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the... Ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous. She be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Ooh. I'm a mess on my horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar. Can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If you was whack and you came up with some paper, you still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West though, 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow. Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them harder than when monsoons come. And they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come. And run that bass till they heart go out just like you, son. Hey look, this for my partners who low-key pitching around. And those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama house. My pocket's fatter now, my mama see something to brag about. And I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh. Swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us look barbarous. The hood part of us that don't start of us, got the heart of Spartacus. Treat out like Barnabas. That means with love, difference between us. Fake ball, leave-all, and conceive-us. Other truth is they ain't different. These sacrilegious folk with you long as your pain tripping. But when you jammed up in traffic, they get the lane switching. Ooh. Haters don't feel you till your name mentioned. Scripture tell me no one excluded when rain dripping. We all part of the picture, it's just our frames different. And I still ride for my... I just different. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If you was whack and you came up with some paper, you still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
Yeah, let's take it back to 2 turntables and a mic. Riggedy rip the microphone straight. That's the only way they're gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh. 2 turntables and a mic. Riggedy rip the microphone straight. Yeah, that's the only way they're gonna hear you. Hey yo, straight from the field. Everything I do is too real, too ill. Said they won't rap. Gotta give them rap. Run up in your city with that gritty boom bap. Yell it to the world. Never sleep on me. I'm just trying to wake them up. It's a free coffee. This is what you need. This is that tongue in cheek. This is that 1, 2, 3. No Sesame Street, but the numbers speak. Like come on. It's going down. I'm about to free fall. I hold it down like a fat kid on a seesaw. I do it bigger than bigger. I do it big, y'all. I ain't a ball of them. Bigger than beach balls. I'm locking loaded. This is pure survival. Famous, my idols, Biggie and Michael. And ain't nobody talking, making any sense. Like people at the show still sitting in the stands. Get up! I bet it all like Proline. I ran it through the goal line and hit the gold mine. They try to leave me out to dry, hanging from the clothesline. But watch me go with showtime. That's why I pay them no mind. Now let me know if we got what you need. We get busy, and he don't sleep. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. So here we go. Come on. 2 turntables and a mic. Rip the microphone straight. That's the only way they're gonna hear you. Let me on your and tickle you till you giggle. Baby, I keep it since I was simple and little. So you're talking so superficial, we know it. I keep it hardcore like hardcore. Luke against the Dark Lord like a Star Wars. I keep it sweating like Rick Ross flip-flops. I took my into my own hands like cross. Don't even try to correct me. Don't even try to understand and dissect me. And keep your mouth shut, you're talking too recklessly. I'm about to cut you like a... Successfully, I did this domestically without any recipe and kept the integrity. I'm better than I ever been. I'm legend and a gentleman, pumping like adrenaline. I'm pain relief like medicine. Man, who bumped the turntable? I know you're feeling good, but this could quickly turn. Don't ever stop the music when you rockin' like this, cause you could lose a great thing like Tupac and 9-6. Let me know if we got what you need.
We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. 2 of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Digging in now, Socrates Brito. And we are ready
Leading
for
off
some
the
daytime
afternoon for
baseball.
Toronto, the center fielder, Socrates.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike. 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Batting second.
So digging in now, Jonathan Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. Popped him up. Cabrera has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Justin Smoke now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. And that's out number 1. In now, Roberto Alomar. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Brito is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, former World Series hero Joe Carter. A swing by Carter, and this one's driven to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Stepping up to the plate, Ricky Henderson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And here comes the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air to center field. Brito moves over, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Randall Grichuk. First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 15, Randall.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are 2 guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in, and out, D-row. And these are...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Stepping in, Freddie Galvis.
The shortstop, Freddie.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Galvis behind. 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count. Really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up. You can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And the screwball got him swinging. 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Devin Travis. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7th, the third baseman, number 3, Brandon.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Stays alive. Still 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Brito is right there. 1 down. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and the ever-versatile Josh Harrison digs in. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. So here now is the pitcher, Cy Young, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Richard is there. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, as that'll square things at 1-1. So we're back to even now after the sac fly. And next it'll be the outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. At the plate, Luke Maile, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The catcher, Luke.
Here comes the first pitch.
Maile.
No balls and 1 strike. 0-1. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next to bat for Toronto, Matt Shoemaker. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. One out, nobody on. Grounded slowly to the left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Socrates Brito, the next to bat. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Fly ball to straightaway left. Henderson has a play, and that's the third out. Now to the plate, Roberto Alomar. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Davis is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. Digging in, Joe Carter, a base hit in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air to right field. Grichuk out of the inning. Now in the box, Ricky Henderson. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. So striding forward now, Miguel Cabrera flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it with this guy.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Hit the other way out toward right field. Grichuk will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Jonathan Davis as we begin the top of the fourth.
The left fielder, number 1.
Swung on and missed. And that misses 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. Heading out toward shallow right. Carter has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Another 0-2 coming. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. 0-1 the count. Ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now he's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. Smoke stands at second with 2 gone. To third. Harrison's got it, and he'll tag the runner coming by. At least make him throw it, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Corey Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line and left. And that's in there, base hit. Ready for another chance? Josh Harrison. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. So striding in, Kurt Suzuki. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. A toss behind the back. Return throw is in time. How about... Digging in to try it again, Devin Travis. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Devin Travis.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard to short. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Well, partway through this one, and it's safe to say that both of these starters have brought their best stuff, and each lineup looks a bit helpless out there.
Well, this one's kind of gone as we thought, D-Roll. Both of these command pitchers down in the strike zone, moving the ball up, down, in and out, making it very difficult for these hitters to put anything together.
Yeah, a lot of soft contact, a lot of indecision on the part of both offenses. Nobody seems to want to pot commit to any pitch because these guys are really mixing and matching.
And it's fouled away. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Cy Young. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Gritchick is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Hit in the air down the right field line. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he's safe. Digging in once again, Roberto Alomar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, give me the same at bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
Settling in now, Joe Carter, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Go. Carter.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Davis ranging back, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left straight. So in now is the Blue Jays pitcher, Matt Shoemaker. He'll get us going for the Jays in their half of the 6th. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that.
Next for the Blue Jays.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Socrates Brito. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. This will kick up against the wall now. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Stepping in for the Jays, Jonathan Davis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty.
And the tag will be too late as they take the lead now at 2-1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Carter in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Now with the plate, Justin Smoke, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
This is line to left. Henderson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Next will be the
leading off for the Dragons, no left fielder, number 35.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brito on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward right center. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. Here's Corey Seager. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The 1-2. Line to the right side. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And the ever-versatile Josh Harrison digs in. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's Randall Bridges. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Harrison has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Devin Travis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Harrison has it. And the throw is high, but they just do get him by a step as that will end the inning. Into the box, Kurt Suzuki. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air to center field. Brito has a beat on it. 1 down. Starling Marte will pinch hit here, and he. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Hit on the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. Tim Meza enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Runners back. And another throw over. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. Drury trying to get there. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners off for second. Strike taken to throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Marte, the runner at second with one away. Hit out towards second. Travis fields it cleanly. On to first, and there were two down. Standing in, Roberto Alomar, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. They'll try it again. He's set. The 0-1. Fouled away.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
Looped out toward third. Knee high, he barehands it. Hey now. Michael Lorenzen's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Into the box now, Brandon Rowe. No hits to this point. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Henderson.
Brandon.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Luke Maile. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Rowdy Tellez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ryan Tepera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in, Joe Carter. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting
at the plate, Ricky Henderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. And that's up and in for ball 1. We've seen outstanding performances from both of the starters in this one all game long. Both of these guys have been able to stay a few steps ahead of batters they've faced, and we'll see if either lineup can scratch something across in the later innings of the game.
You know, D-Row, this is what happens sometimes when you get guys out there like these two pitchers that move the ball up, down, in and out. They disrupt timing, and it just looks like both teams have been very uncomfortable in the batter's box.
It just seemed like the catcher never moved his glove on either side today. They were throwing darts out there, executing all 4 quadrants, and kept both teams off balance.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Miguel Cabrera. He singled his last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Our pitchers duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Two balls and a strike. started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Davis retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of... Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Socrates Brito. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. No balls and a strike to count. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And there to bring it in is Cabrera for round number 2. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The high fastball is in there.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ken Giles comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He'll lead things off against Giles as they're down to their final 3 outs in this ball game. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Josh Harrison. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
The 1-0 home. Swing and a liner toward right center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Stepping in. The box. JT Realmuto will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Realmuto.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Brito is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The pitcher, number 21.
Lorenzo Cain will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Ball 1. Harrison is off at first with 2 away. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 3 runs on...
It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore, the second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Villar.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone to lead off the inning. In now for the O's, number 6. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Hit out towards second. Alomar has it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Carter has a beat on it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. Ready now for Baltimore. DJ Stewart. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fouled off. Nothing in 2 count. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Rickards under it. 1 down. So coming to the plate, Roberto Alomar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lined into left center, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. The throw into second, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Coming to the plate now, Joe Carter, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now that's popped up. Trumbo waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now, Ricky Henderson. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Villar is there, and they breeze through. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The center fielder, Joey.
Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Jesus Sucre.
Number 40.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's in there for strike 1. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And another foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Alomar backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting 8,
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring up the pitcher, David Hess. He swung on and missed for the first strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Henderson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The third baseman.
A man at second with 1 down, and the ever-versatile Josh Harrison digs in. He's set, and the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. So stepping in, Kurt Suzuki, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And that one is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the pitcher, Rick Porcello. First pitch on its way. Sent toward first, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. First delivery to him on the way. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Roberto Alomar, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And the runner back safely. He's set. Here it comes. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 0-1 delivery. On he pops it up. Number 6 into shallow left. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Carter. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. One count, and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Stewart is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in, Jonathan Villar will start things out here with his guys down a pair as we begin the third. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two.
Just bad execution on the batter right there. He got an opportunity to get a pitch that he knows he can get down 9 times out of 10. Wasn't able to come through right there.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Into the box now, number 6. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Henderson has it in his tracks. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Mark Trumbo.
The first base
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. First offering on its way. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Number 24.
From the stretch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ricky Henderson. He popped out in his first trip.
The left fielder.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Riding into the box, Miguel Cabrera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
1 ball, no strikes the count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Seager.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Josh Harrison stands in. Reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. So the bases are loaded here with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Stewart has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they'll tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Now at the plate, Rick Porcello. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kevin Kiermaier. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that'll get over the wall, in fact. So 2 runs will score, but not the third. Nate Barnes is going to come on to pitch here. And in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Roberto Alomar will be his first assignment as he steps in with 2 men in scoring position now, but also 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Rickard's under it, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Joey Rickard 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. High in the air down the right field line. Carter is in pursuit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will reach down to get it as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first out. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
The third baseman
slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield.
And they will not get him at the plate. He's in there to score, and it's a 6-2 game now. Pitcher Nate Barnes steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. From the stretch. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Joe Carter. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Carter
sends that one out of play for strike 1.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Line towards center field. Rickard is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready once again, Ricky Henderson. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Pitch is swung on and hit toward Villar at second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Digging in now, Miguel Cabrera.
The first baseman, Miguel.
Here comes the first pitch. Line toward right center. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Good stuff, Corey Seager.
Here's the first pitch to him. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Nunez is there, and it's a very quick inning. Digging in, number 6. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Seager ranging up the middle, and the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Now batter.
So digging in now, Mark Trumbo. A fly out and a single for him so far, and that's taken for strike 1. And it's fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batter.
First pitch on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Fouled away. Popped him up. Suzuki over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Leading off for the Dragons, the third baseman, Harrison.
First delivery to him on the way. Softly hit out to short. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Grounded weakly toward third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Number 22.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Rick Porcello. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lifted in the air out to right. Stewart is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now, DJ Stewart. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier on the run. He's there and records the first out. At the plate, Joey Rickard. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Now to the plate, Jesus Sucre. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. Fastball just inside. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2, and he fouls this one off. 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Line, but speared on a hop. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. At the plate, Roberto Alomar. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Digging in, Joe Carter hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Joe Carter becomes out number 2 this inning. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to Trumbo will be in time in the inning.
Leading off for Baltimore, the third baseman.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Ready with another 0-2. Here's a pop-up now. Suzuki has a play, makes the play, 1 away. Dwight Smith Jr. will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hit to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
The batter number 2.
Now in the box, Jonathan Villar. He's working on a 1-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-0.
Fouled off. 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Miguel Castro gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now batting, Miguel Cabrera. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Stepping in, Corey Seager. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drop the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more open.
So striding forward now, Josh Harrison. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Ready for another chance? Kurt Suzuki comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's in the dirt. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. Digging in to try it again, number 6. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The shortstop, number 6.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer to the left side. Seager scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Starling Marte is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Swing and a liner. Foul. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Center fielder.
So striding in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Line towards center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Settling in now, Joe Carter, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Joe Carter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. VR ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Jonathan Holder comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Digging in once again, DJ Stewart. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Number 24.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
The 2-1. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Joey Rickard. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Jesus Sucre. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air to right field. Carter on the move. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Kurt Suzuki. Strike a pose. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Here now is our final line score. First for your...
Where's Casey at? And
bounce. My boy.
yo, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoe. Like baby, we're the egg. Thank you for your service. Just invoicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I get back, I hate it. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating my guy? You bought her come nigga or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no lesson. I saw your and I caught it blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. Since they want for Lauren, been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of nothing.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. At the plate, Whit Merrifield, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Kansas City.
First pitch of the at-bat.
With
and he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball one. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Fouled away. Mondesi leads off second with one gone in the inning. Drilled on the ground to short. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number two. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
66.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Slapped hard the opposite way, and this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it the side is retired. Digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way.
Kiermaier.
Line to the right side. Duda is there to put it away for out number one. Into the box, Roberto Alomar.
The second baseball.
Popped up, Cuthbert in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Owings moves over. He's got it, and there are two down now. Into the box now, Joe Carter looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that in. So next to the plate for the Royals, Lucas Duda, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Duda.
The windup and the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Standing in, Chris Owings. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chris Owings goes down for out number 2 in the top half. No balls and 1 strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and his side is retired.
I can't tell the difference. And it's not my fault my place is high. Talk to Metro Housing. It's everybody's apartment. Are you sure you're not coming down with something? Oh, no complaints on the food regardless. Despite you said you didn't have certain ingredients to go with it. Yeah, it's like me, it's like, okay. For me to make something alternative, I gotta work with what I've got.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ricky Henderson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, number 35.
Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in.
The first baseman, Miguel.
First things first, here's a throw over. Runner back safely. Has a look, now the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Henderson on at first, nobody out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
And now it'll kick around in the corner. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Seager is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because
this ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The third baseman.
Digging in, Josh Harrison. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
I was trying to point on the, because I was trying to pause and point at the same time.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit to third. There's Merrifield on to first, and it's a double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. First offering on its way. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Comes set, the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Little flare out to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. So here now is the pitcher, Cy Young, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Suzuki isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 3-0 ball game. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, runner in scoring position with Cezanne. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard hit to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Chesler Cuthbert, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The pitcher, Jake.
Here comes the first pitch. At the knees, strike one.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jake Junis is out number 2 here in the third inning. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Standing in, Roberto Alomar. So far, 0-for-1 with a flyout.
Second baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Roberto.
Trying to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. Stepping up now, Joe Carter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch. Digging in now for Kansas City, Adalberto Mondesi, as we begin the top of the fourth.
Adalberto.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
The catcher, number 14.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Perez.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse.
And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second. And as there are 2 aboard now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. set and the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have two options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Stepping into the box, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Strike one to start the at-bat. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw on to first in time, one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Josh Harrison stands in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Hit weakly back to the mound. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, one away. Next up for the Royals, the pitcher, Jake Junis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Slow curveball at 74, in for a strike.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Lifted in the air out to left field. Henderson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. With Merrifield next to hit. 0 for 2, he's flown out twice. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Drilled to first, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in the switch hitter. That will be a strip. No balls and a strike to count. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kurt Suzuki. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning. So coming to the plate, Cy Young. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
A bare-handed pickup. Runs up and gets this one down. There's Merrifield on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So a runner at first with one out now, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Coming to the plate now, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Ready now, Joe Carter. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Moving under it, Owings. And that ends the inning. So stepping in, Salvador Perez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Skied into straightaway right. Carter has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Now at the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch. Work the count even.
1-2 now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's Lucas Duda now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball 1-0.
0-1, no strike.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Ricky Henderson. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Line to the right side. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Striding in, Miguel Cabrera. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's Corey Seager. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Corey Seager.
First pitch on its way. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he misses with it. 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
High in the air out to center field. Owings is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Striding into the box, Josh Harrison. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. As a look, now the pitch. Line drive to left. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. Here's Chris Owens.
So far. Waiting.
Leading off for Kansas City, the center field.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Michael Lorenzen is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Kiermaier patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. 1 man gone now for KC in the 7th. And that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Now at the plate, Chesler Cuthbert. He was a ground out victim last time up. To third, gloved by Harrison. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Kevin McCarthy gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Riding in once again, Kurt Suzuki. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Now here's a line drive that will make it out into left center, and he's going to have himself a leadoff single. Starling Marte come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the bag for one, and that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kevin Kiermaier. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. And that's in there, base hit. Ready for another shot now, Roberto Alomar. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set, here it comes. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. And this one bounds around against the wall. Kiermaier rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And up next, former World Series hero Joe Carter. First pitch coming, here it is. On the ground back at the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Stepping into the box, Ricky Henderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Flares this one over toward first. But an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. Sir Anthony Dominguez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in, Billy Hamilton. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off.
Huh? Sure you're not going to give her the bag? Like 2 black eyes? I'm only kidding.
Bench just a little bit ago. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Carter has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Whit Merrifield. He singled his last time up. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kiermaier is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Adalberto Mondesi. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Salvador Perez would be next. Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on. 3-1. Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled off. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Carter ranging back. Still ranging back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
The 0-1 on its way. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. The 0-2 once more. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Tim Hill is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in now, Miguel Cabrera. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch on its way. Look out as his bat shatters on impact. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Line drive to center field. There's Owings to make the play, and that's the first out. So digging in now, Corey Seager. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he can't hang on. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Harrison. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll dive back in. First delivery to him on the way. Popped up. O'Hearn on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get himself.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. At the plate, Chris Owings, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Chris Owings is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled away. KC down to their final strike in this one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score.
It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. Standing in, Socrates Brito. He will lead this one off today. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Socrates Brito. First pitch.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
To 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Batting second.
From the stretch. In there, strike one.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
High in the air into shallow left center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone. And in next, the switch-hitting power bat of Justin Smoke. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, down 0.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
And the pitch.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. In now, Roberto Alomar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. This one's flared toward left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Coming to the plate now, Joe Carter. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. At the plate, Ricky Henderson. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's down into left center for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Runner goes for second. Pitches a called strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ready with the 0-1. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Line toward right center. In there, a base hit. Now in the box, Josh Harrison. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Now batting, Kurt Suzuki. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Next to bat for Toronto, Randall Grichuk. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. The 0-1 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Stepping in for the Jays, Freddie Galvis. First pitch of the at-bat, and he fouls this one off. Grichuk gets his lead at first, nobody out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Here's another 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. And this is going to be ruled an infield single, but the more important issue becomes the health of the man on the mound.
The second base.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carter is after it, and no one will track it down. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Brendan Drury.
The third baseman.
Turned on down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Now to the plate, Luke Maile, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pulls the string on that one, one strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tony Cingrani. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Maile recovers, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strike. Digging in for his second at-bat, Roberto Alomar. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Brito has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And up next, former World Series hero Joe Carter. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll dive back in safely. He's set, and the pitch. Softly hit out towards short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. For the plate, the pitcher, Clay Buchholz. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 home. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Socrates Brito the next to bat. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Fastball strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Now batting.
Ready for another
Number
chance? Jonathan Davis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Fouled away. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Henderson moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Ricky Henderson looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So striding forward now, Miguel Cabrera. First offering on its way. Grounded to third. This could be 2. The second for 1. Back to first, and that'll take care of Cabrera. It's a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
The right fielder.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Into the corner and slicing foul. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. On the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Josh Harrison is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Soft liner to the left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Settling in now, Kurt Suzuki comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. Brito is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Now at the plate, Tony Cingrani. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And a foul pop behind the plate. Maley over to his right, and that retires the side. So striding in, Devin Travis 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull the trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
And that's in there. Base hit. Here's the catcher, Luke Maley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Alomar takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Number 13 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Blue Jays, number 13.
In there, 0-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Ready on 0-2. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Thomas Pannone, a lefty standing 6.
For Toronto, number 45.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a drive out to left center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that's going to fall. A base hit. He'll come home with it. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. At the plate, Joe Carter. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Joe Carter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Travis is there, 1 away. Digging in, Ricky Henderson. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now a snap throw to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, now the throw. Not going to get him as he swipes second. And now the runner's trying for third. That's a strike to throw down. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Socrates Brito. And speed's the name of the game with him. Despite being a bronze tier player, he can be an absolute terror on the base paths. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Carter is there, 1 away. Digging in once again, Jonathan Davis. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Popped him up. Suzuki waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Justin Smoke. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Into the box, Rendell Gritchick. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's flared off to the right side. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Stepping up now, Corey Seager. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a flare out to left center. Davis coming in. He can't get to it. This one's down. Stepping in, Josh Harrison. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is line to left. Davis is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to short. Fielded by Galvis. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Galvis. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. In the air now, out to right field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Devin Travis. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The third base, number 3.
Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So here now is the pitcher, Tony Cingrani. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
First pitch on its way. This is pulled into right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Digging in and looking for more, Roberto Alomar. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that, and if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Moving under it, Brito. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the catcher.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Jonathan Holder has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. High in the air out towards shallow right. Carter coasts under it. He's got it 1 away. Rowdy Tellez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Socrates Brito. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Bases are empty here with two men out. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. This is line to left. Henderson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. David Phelps comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ricky Henderson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Popped up, full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike one. Fly ball out toward right field. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Ready. Now, Miguel Yuli Gurriel, who will come on as a pinch hitter. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants three. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Here's Corey Seager. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First offering on its way. Weak grounder back to the mound. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Josh Harrison. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. First pitch on its way. Hit to short. Galvis is there. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a hot.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the left fielder.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Chris Sale comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Sale rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Hunter is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball one. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Henderson is under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave them 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Here now is our...
Hold up, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. L-O-G-I-C, I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. Like, lottie-dottie, who got the keys to my Audi? Last time I said it went viral, I don't f with nobody. And I don't f with you, them, her, and him too. Cause don't none of y'all know a thing about what I've been through. And all that superficial you love, I'm just not into. And when it comes to getting deep in this rap I've been to, like the don't push me, I ain't no killer, but you know the rest. You think I caught the Holy Spirit, how I'm feeling blessed. Ain't no contest that all this whack, it just ain't no test. Step and get laid to rest, boy, step and get laid to rest. It ain't no S on my chest, but I'm still, while half of these still running. I learned everything I've attained and they steal from them. Like, I'm the man, used to call you a hater, you a stand. Ain't nobody built himself a brand like me. I ain't signed a shoe deal cause I'm waiting for Nike to recognize all these youngins wanna be just like me. Got the check for 20 million right now when we might see everybody rocking my kicks, preaching positivity. I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. With rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. Never address me as Robert, unless it's by that De Niro. Far from a hero, I ain't never say my. I'm not defined by these clothes and zeros. It don't matter if you got $6 and 6 figures on the creek. Cause in the end, we all 6 feet deep. Meanwhile, I'll be immortalized on a 6 beat. Flashbacks of having visions way back in G-Berg. Every single one of my homies and me work. Nothing had to get about it, make a hit, forget about it. Younger with a dream, but nobody gave about it. 10 years later, pick up the pen, write a hit about it. And back then, I thought I'd be defined by how good I rhyme. Not like these rappers with flows, but the good online. Not made to feel bad for speaking about on my mind. Or caught a nigga who wish you was. I wish I could face my and smack that of they air. Peaceful as possible. It's highly improbable, it's stoppable, but still, way too many people feel how I feel. That's on the real, on the real, on the real. I get up when I'm down, had enough, almost round. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. Hey yo, said it on my last album, but you wasn't tapping in. Mumble, let's make rap again. Industry don't give a about rapper, what's happening? A hype beast. Now who's seeing me? Nobody reports the music. Rap TMZ. Nowadays, everyone divided, so I collided with headlines. Preach that. Go ahead, boy, now preach that. Wash my hands in this negativity. Work to 3 stacks. So fresh, so clean. Who the illest on the scene? Wu-Tang, get the cream. Sinatra gon' reign supreme. Open your mental, get out your feelings like dental. This is consequential, like in a fire to the game. Can you rappers feel the flame? Now this won't be the same. Go rap beef. I promise I want all of y'all to prosper. But deep down, you know it's only gonna be one Mufasa. I'm the king. The bling, but just might make you kiss the ring. All these rappers I came up on, I surpassed. I know it's sting now. Don't try to twist my words and turn that into something. I love all you. Just wanna hear you spit. Drop my last. The whole wild world applauded it. Game still ain't give me my credit, so I'ma audit it. I'm heartless like Kanye in 08. Yeah, that's where the no ID. Now they all know who I be. I'm calling out Jay-Z to jump up on the track with me and smack the whole industry. Show 'em what that real rap do.
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You was dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Turn around and throw it in reverse. DB11 is a verse. go skirt. Keep a proper riding shotgun like she Kurt. Weaving through the traffic with my in a purse. In a St. Laurent straight jacket. If I crash, I go berserk. Overseas, I need a visa. Breezing in the visa. Try to see me when I'm speeding. You get burned like. And my she's a diva. Purdy like new Peter. Peter Piper pick up. Make my millimeter. Chilling on the chain, but the seats is heated. Shawty wanna race like a beaver. Leave it. Spent 3 G's on the sneakers. Like 3 stripes in the slash. I'm undefeated. Rick Owens, I'm tipped on. Push button, Kim Jong. Roll through like a soul food. Old school like Vince Vaughn. Vroom, vroom. Nitro hit the turbo. Hold that. We don't want no. Cop the coupe, drop the roof, pop out the top like I'm a turtle. Oh. Then she turn around and throw it in reverse though. Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice.